What up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new FIFA 18 Ultimate Team player review. Today we're going to be looking at the Championship Player of the Year, Poty Sessegnon. He has been boosted up to an 87 rated item with some pretty insane stats. 92 pace, 88 dribbling, 85 shooting and 86 passing. His defending and physical stats also look pretty good. He's 5'10" with the high medium work rates. The only issue that I can really see here today is that he's only got 3-star skills and weak foot for someone that you're going to want to play slightly further up the pitch. So I've got a couple of squad options for you today. The first one is just an all-English side, well, bar Mkhitaryan on the right wing there. In a 4-4-2, he plays at left mid, and then this is actually the kind of mega squad that I put him in today to test him out in. 4-3-3, playing him as a winger out on the left-hand side, of course, with the likes of 93 Harry Kane, Paul Pogba, and also, well, 93 Hullet in the squad as well. So moving on into the in-game stats, he actually looks very, very good. Basic chemistry style is definitely an option for you guys today, being one stat away from the all 80 club using that basic, just that one defending needed there. But as you can see, a little boost across the board really seemed to help him out. Today I've gone with the sniper chemistry style because I'm already fine with the pace that he's got. Let's just try and boost that dribbling and shooting in the areas that we need. But as you can see, it still does leave him with only 77 long shots. Perhaps finisher would be another option for you guys today, as that would give him plus 15 on the long shot stat and also plus 10 on the strength, which could make a little bit of a difference, considering these are two things I'm about to talk about in the negatives department. So, skill moves and weak foot. We mentioned it briefly earlier, but only having 3-star when you are a left winger, you know, someone that's really going to be involved in the attack, means that it's just a little bit, I don't know, there's less option, you know. You're struggling somewhat for creativity because I can't be running down the left-hand side and then Berber spin inside or anything like that. I'm going to have to rely on the heel clicks, the roulettes, and just sort of body feints and stuff in order to create my space, which just makes it a little bit less usable than someone with a higher skill move ability. And then, of course, with the weak foot, it's not a huge deal because he is out on the left-hand side, and we all know how much that, you know, just hitting a low-driven shot with the strong foot across the goalkeeper is the way to go. But there were just a couple of times where he ended up a little bit more central, or for some reason he swapped wings with Mkhitaryan, that I would have to almost get him back onto that strong foot before taking my shots. Long shots are definitely an issue. Like I said, maybe using the finisher chemistry style might help that somewhat, but the amount I missed was actually quite crazy, so definitely recommend getting inside the box with Sessegnon if you're going to take shots. And then strength, you know, I was somewhat deceived by that physicality stat just because being of a decent level, I thought, okay, he's going to be pretty strong, he's going to have that ability to play and do some defensive work for us, but no, he's actually got a low strength stat, but of course high stamina and high heading accuracy, jumping, all of that type of stuff, which of course adds to the well-rounded number. So strength is an issue, and he's obviously quite a small, slim player in game, so he's not able to hold himself well in physical battles. But that's it for the negatives, you know. We start with the positives of, well, he's got insanely good sprint speed. It's quite a difference between his actual acceleration and his sprint speed. There's a few numbers in between there, but once you get him up, my god, he is just ridiculous. He feels incredibly fast, and he just blitzes past defenders, especially as he's running down that left wing to then maybe, well, carry on running inside to take the shot across the keeper, or to whip a ball across into the box for someone to head, like Harry Kane, for example. And then what Sessegnon also possesses is like perfect agility and balance, and also amazing dribbling as well. So luckily, those stats combined means that it's a little bit less important to have the 4-star skill moves, because you can at least use like the LTRT, as you'll see throughout the clips here, that we can just weave in and out, make a defender think I'm going one way, but then quickly change direction, and that's something that he is insanely good at. He feels like his turning circle is just really, like, his reactions to everything are insane. I love him for that. Positioning wise, we're right place, right time for Sessegnon. He's got good work rates for a winger, and that medium defensive work rate's not a massive deal, because actually he's got kind of alright defensive stats, and especially if you were playing him in like a left mid in a 4-4-2, that could be a really viable option. Someone, or let's face it, a left mid in a 3-5-2 where he could help get back and defend as well as be a part of the attack might be about the most perfect position and formation for a player like this. You've also got a really high stamina stat. Sessegnon's not going to run out of juice all game long, even to the 120th minute if you need it. He genuinely feels fine in that department. And then, well, the shooting's great if you're inside the box, if you're not taking a long shot. But the shot power itself and the overall finishing ability and the composure in front of goal is absolutely awesome. My opinion on this guy is that he is a very, very cheap, nice, high-rated gem that you could definitely bring on as a super sub, anywhere from like centre mid all the way out to the winger spots, and even at striker, I guess he would do a job. So yeah, I think he's worth it. Let me know, guys. Have you got Player of the Year Sessegnon? I'm interested. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.